To a modern audience, say the last generation or two, song lyrics have usurped classical poetry as the ultimate genre of the human's parallel universe. Progressive rock in particular offers a menu of abstruse poetry spread out over neoclassical musical arrangements, Moog synthesizers standing in where orchestras once fit the bill. Pink Floyd in particular drew a line in the sand between music as a vehicle for dancing and a vehicle for sitting down and taking in the substance of what they were talking about. It is no coincidence that Dark Side of the Moon spent an unprecedented 15 years on Billboard's Top 200 chart. Here was an album that set out to demonstrate that everyday life can be a tool for madness. An album that laid out the dangerous consequences of the human mind and conscience becoming too chummy with each other. Time may fly when you're having fun, but it also makes you older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. A few years later, a bigender group named Fleetwood Mac drove themselves into a state of madness by ignoring the notion that they could be artists and lovers at the same time. Art is born in the mind. Love is born in the conscience. Art is born as an individual inclination, a concrete personal decision. Love is an emotion, a devotion to another, and emotions are slaves to the conscience, which are not concrete. A devotion to another, especially one to whom one shares their mind, never mind their heart, is a proposition doomed to risk. But it made for great entertainment because we love dichotomies as humans. We get off on dissension. Poetry brings us closer to that dissension than any other form of literature, and so it will survive, be it in journals or music or whatever. The vehicle for its delivery may not always be satisfactory, but the words will serve their purpose.